here at Omega Auto Service working on the Castrol Supra, of course, in which they sent us the PHR Battery Relocation Kit. Now, if you're not familiar with it, it's a simple direct install kit allowing you to go ahead and simply remove your battery from the front and put it in the back. Now, this is great for racing purposes or just changing your intake manifold and doing a front facing, which we'll be doing as well. But let's see what exactly they sent us. All right, so I got one box here. All right, so one thing to note is online they do show you how to go ahead and do this step by step. We'll actually show the exact outcome and kind of explain what were the tidbits in terms of tricks from Omega for installing it yourself.
Yeah, so we got the 0 gauge wire, battery wire, so that's great. A couple little connectors, stuff like that.
So now this here is actually the housing kit for the rear. Brackets, tools. Now another cool thing is that they do offer is this. So this here is a trunk lid kit, essentially designed for the Supra in the rear. Now you can also get it with the amp cutout or without the amp cutout, but simply that box will kind of fit right over here. So let's go ahead and knock this thing out.
Let's get it.
All right, so we're finally installed and ready to go. So let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. So I'm gonna grab this guy right over here. Whoa. All right, so what do we got going on?
All right, so basically we already started taking apart the factory cable that it comes with.
Okay.
Basically just bolts up to the stock location of the actual power cable, and we have routed it all the way underneath here into the fender well, all the way into the car.
So you can see it right over here going through.
Yeah, it's relatively simple install.
Now the wire itself is very thick, so you don't really have to worry about it getting damaged or...
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it too much. And then basically, we remove the door sill, put it all the way underneath here, run it all the way to the back to the trunk area.
All right, so this is where it gets a little interesting.
We got the battery box. We did drill 2 holes.
Those ones right there.
These two. They do recommend to take off the exhaust to drill these holes. In some applications, it's not really necessary. Sometimes you do have to take off at least the axle portion back of the exhaust just to get to these areas right here.
Right.
And we have the ground to the chassis, and then we have the fuse holder as well.
Okay.
And then we also made a little hole just for the breather. And yeah, that's basically about it.
Cool. And you can actually see the wire running here. It kind of runs underneath this. This is great in terms of like making sure that it works out smoothly. Yep. Other than that, the battery just kind of sits right in here. Then you have the mounts right over here for the terminals. And then lastly, you can just go ahead and pop on the trunk lid cover, and that's about it. So overall, not too complicated. I think you said it took about, what, roughly about an hour and a half to do?
Yeah, roughly about.
Yeah, so I mean, as long as you have all the tools, it's definitely very easy. And yeah, if you guys had any questions, comment down below. Otherwise, see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.